Good morning, Turtle Club. Oh my gosh. It is a minute till I just couldn't contain myself, guys. I've been looking forward to playing this since yesterday when we finally 100% cleared Wind Waker. My name is Mag Synchro and welcome to the Breakfast of the Wild bonus video. Hey, Legacy Unbroken, Drew Benson, Catwater, Zakharov, guys. Oh, I'm quiet. I'm quiet. Well, let's see what's causing that. Let's see here. Um, okay. The mic is picking up super loud, and the Elgato got some volume coming to it. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. All right, let's see. Is that any better? I'm good on your end? Okay. Hey, Colton. Hey, Leonardo. All right. Let's go ahead and load up where we were last. It's fine? Okay. Batman Caden. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, Victoria. Could be Drew, could be. Look at all those icons up there. I mean, all those hearts, stamina wheel, the shrines, the animals, the 100% just awesomeness. It is good to be back. Hey, Super Yoshi Brothers, how's it going? All right, so Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there goes, guys, popping right up. So the first thing we're gonna do, since we are once again back here, of all the places that we could be, we gotta put it on, guys. We gotta put it on. We gotta put on the best outfit in the whole entire game. If anyone's gonna be doing a crossover adventure, you know it's gonna be Korok Man. He's gonna be in a Xenoblade Chronicles crossover. Alrighty. Alright, so the southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge, the eastern sky from the skull's left eye, and the southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced, snowy mountain. Look to the night sky at these locations and find the red shooting stars. Well, so southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. So that's going to be the bridge over Lake Hyrule, right? Yes, Colton, in my opinion, it adds to the 100%. Let's go ahead and pull up the map. You'll notice, though, on the map, we still have 100%, so it does not count per Nintendo. And that's why I say, Nintendo's 100%, sure. Nintendo can call it 100%. Ain't that cute? But we know in our hearts of hearts that it's not. So we're going to be fixing that by doing what we do while we do it. So first things first is to get to Lake Hylia, because we're pretty sure this is the longest bridge. And we're going to look to the night sky, which means we're going to do some fire making. Mug of the day, Zakharov. We're not doing the morning Korok coffee today, so there's not a mug today. What we do have, though, is we have some Sunny D. Somebody actually, I'm presuming as well, Drew Benson, Skull Lake. We have someone that was plague born at the office, so I'm drinking some Sunny D. I don't know, Colton. We don't know. I did not complete this game prior to the first DLC coming out, so I don't know if it really applies to that or not. Okay, so we got a little bit of a problem with some of the metal weapons here. So let's see. Guess we'll carry around the Skull Crusher. Wow, the Hylian shield doesn't count as metal? That's interesting. Need to do the ancient bows. Okay. I have that game, but at the end it is X. What? I don't know exactly what you're talking about, man. Leonardo, which game you're specifically speaking about? Oh guys, we can run, we can jump. Oh, These are things that we haven't been able to do for so long. Oh. Running and jumping is just like so fun to do. James, I did. I'm actually don't have a mug of the day. I'm actually drinking some Sunny D today. Main reason is I'm upping my vitamin C count. A guy at work came by with the plague. He actually went home early. And the best way to prevent, basically getting sick and falling to pieces on yourself is to simply make sure you get plenty of fluids, get some vitamin C. Oh, Victoria. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. What is Sunny D? Oh, Victoria. Sunny D is also known as Sunny Delight. It's a not quite orange juice, but it is a sweetened orange drink. Maybe it's made the same stuff of Captain America's shield. It could. Could be. And I think Shadow is referring to as the Hylian shield. It might be vibranium. Alienated One, different guy. The new guy got sick. I personally think that he started working nights, and then on his days off, he decided to not sleep during the regular sleeping schedule. Oh, interesting, Leonardo. Interesting. Well, we will see what's going on with that. So this is the AM hour. Hey, Chadley, how's it going? Batman Caden, dude, we'd like it to be spoiler-free. Thank you for basically telling us what we already presumed, though. We think that this quest basically means that we need to go to the skull. We're going to the middle of this bridge. But yeah, Alienated One, that's what I'm pretty sure. They made Terranium carbonate alloy, and I can fly. Sounds good. Oh, we actually can collect things, and we get more than one weapon, and we can one-shot stuff. Snowy Place probably Hebra, but maybe not, because I think it said something about the eastern side. So there's definitely some things that could be. And again, we kind of want to do this and enjoy this without spoilers, but sometimes we don't exactly get everything that we want. Oh, he's trying to tell his friends that I'm here. Oh, Buzz Lightyear. Okay, okay. Guess what? Bye. I'd like to see Toon Link try that one, guys. After 100 years, Corkman has risen once again. It feels like it, don't it, guys? It definitely feels like it. Our inventory is full. That didn't take long at all. Let's see here. Do we have any fire arrows? We do. So we'll just go this. Sit, and we're going to sit until night. Where do you think Nintendo is going to go for the Zelda series of this game? No one knows, Victoria. No one really knows exactly where they're heading, and it's anybody's guess. Southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. Okay, so oh, there it is, guys. We saw it. Didn't really see where it landed. Did you guys? Open world, but who knows? Yeah. Do you have the other DLC? I have all the DLC, James. I have the DLC pass. We 100% completed this game. You have the Champions amiibos. That's cool. I decided not to get them. They look neat, but I just don't really prefer to play with them. Phone corrected, and you can hear. Oh, that's cool. Bit nostalgic. I know, Fox. I know, man. Bit nostalgic. Oh. Ooh, man. You know what's really nostalgic is getting hit while having tingle gear on is definitely not good for us. You know, it's no longer raining. Out comes the lightsaber, guys. Come on, guys. You never saw a Korok Man Jedi before? I've been away from Hyrule far too long for these guys to be disrespecting me like this. Alright, see you, Leonardo. Take care, man. And... oh, we were going to throw him, but, you know, we forgot the throw button. Hey, Anthead, how's it going, man? So we saw the shooting star here. Did the... I'm not seeing it where it landed. You would think that there'd be a trail or anything along those lines. Hey, Raph, how's it going, dude? Huh. Oh, Zakharov, probably not, man. I'm doing alright, Anthead. No, James, I don't have the masks, man, because that's actually part of Amiibos. Oh, I missed them, yeah. I think that they're... I don't think they're DLC as far as the Amiibo items go, personally. I think they're just a marketing ploy. Maybe something pulling them more together, like see you and sell on and train tracks. Maybe? Maybe? I'm not too sure. So there's the dragon coming back out. We're gonna go ahead and restart a fire here because it said middle of this bridge, and we saw it, but it didn't. I mean, we really need to probably focus in on where it landed. We know it came over here somewhere. Use my binoculars? I don't think my binoculars is the way to go about it, though. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, that's no pizza ball, but there's supposed to be an actual a Nintendo Direct coming out for it. You get to be here because you have no school. That's cool, Raph. Well, I'm where it landed, at least where it looked like it landed. I don't think we need to quite go that far, Zakharov. You just need to be a little smarter than the game is all. Magnesis, potentially. Alright. Oh, you're welcome, dude. No worries, Tony. Graduation of the year above me today, so this dear... Oh, that's cool, Victoria. Not seeing anything to stasis. I do see some chest out that way, but it couldn't be any of those. Could it be any of those? Oh, I as well, Tony. I hope you get feeling better, man. Spiderlink, Spiderlink. Climbs. Oh, climbs in halfway burbs. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, so... It's like 3 a.m. Don't think we need to eat any of that food necessarily, but we could eat some of this food. And one of those. So let's go ahead and get to our wood. Get our nice little flint kit here. And we're going to sleep until night. And hopefully we'll see the actual thing hit here. I would hope we don't have to be on the bridge for it to spawn, but you never know. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We definitely hear it. Do you think Link ever gets bloated from eating so fast? Probably not. Link's actually at that wonderful age where you get to have a super high metabolism. Most big dudes like me are jealous of that. I think we have to be on the bridge to trigger it too, so... Sure enough. Well, this time there's no mistaking it. It's right there. I don't know what happened last time. I mean, it didn't give us a chemtrail, it didn't show us anything. That's one of the Korok Man's powers. Oh, there's many powers to Korok Man, but that's definitely one of them, Shadow. The other power of Korok Man, of course, is to be able to hide in a moment's notice. And, if necessary, to be 100% gender neutral by changing its clothing. Salvager headwear. Interesting. It's a rather rare find. Huh. So next, let's go... Alright, so the southern sky, the eastern sky from the skull's left eye. So, over here, we're going to go to the skull's left eye. Now, the question is now... Oh, absolutely, Indigo Farah. That was a really cool looking chest. Is it the skull's left eye? Or is it the eye on the left? Which makes a difference. Because this is my left eye, but if you're watching at home, you can see that it's basically pointing to the right side of my face. Well, this is my right eye, but at home you're seeing the left side. So it's one of those kind of questions. It says we look to the east. Eastern sky from the skull's left eye. Hey, Expert, how's it going, man? We're doing the new DLC side quest. Seems to be rather kind of tame-ish. I mean, if you don't have all these locations already figured out on your game, there's definitely going to be some problems. Up, 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 and away, Korok man. And this is definitely the left eye of the skull. To the left. To the left. Everything you want in a chest, to the left. Very true. Very true. Oh, we already hear it. Just go ahead and mark that bad boy. And Trovolley away! Trovolley's go, guys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And guys, it feels just so good, like great to be playing this game again. I'm super stoked when DLC 2 comes out. I think this kind of a cross-promotion thing on Nintendo's part is excellent. I've never played any of the games of the series that we're playing the cross-promotion for right now. Xenogear, I've never played the original. I've heard it's good. I haven't even watched videos on it though. But this particular aspect of the game kind of makes me want to go look at it, see if it might be something worth my time to pick up the original even. Hey, Charlie Johansson. It has been a while. It has been a while. In the southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced snowy mountain. The tall, pierced snowy mountain. So that's going to be the kicker, right? The southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced snowy mountain. So, I mean, it could be Heber Peak, right? Do we know the DLC 2 date? No Indigo Fair, we don't. There's going to be a Nintendo Direct, I believe. I think it's next week in regards to DLC 2. But yeah, it's going to be sometime in December. Story-driven, X is more actionless story, and 2 in December back to story focus. Awesome. I like story-focused games. They definitely make me happy. I believe this is not truly the peak, if I remember right. I don't think that one's it either. Hey, David Bombardelli, how's it going, man? So we're gonna travel here, and we're gonna chill Link out a little bit. He's gonna be a smidgen on the cold side, guys. I think this is where we need to go for the last piece of the armor, though. But don't worry, Link. If you're gonna be a little bit cold, we're gonna make sure that you're warmed up after a bit. We're gonna get on your horse, Flambè, and we're gonna go take the horse to his destiny, which we may or may not accomplish, guys. You know, we only have 35 minutes left on the stream. Your alarm didn't wake you up upon us. Well, don't worry. We haven't got to the part that you want to see. Somebody did point out in regards to Flambè in his poor, um, for lack of a better term, his destiny. He, someone had pointed out that we had not technically used the horse fairy. Catwater is indeed here. If I remember right, someone had told me that shooting these things makes them just a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm remembering stuff about this game now, guys. I also remember how much I hate this mountain. My goodness. My goodness. Hebra is just huge. I'm betting this is the Pierced Mountain, though, because, I mean, it's basically missing half of its everything. I mean, it's kind of like curved. It's just the way it is. And yeah, Catwater is here. Oh yeah, Victoria. It's on record as being the largest overworld in a open world game right now. Melania is watching. She might be watching, but I don't think she's going to find any fault of us. Oh, you know what, guys? This is what too much Wind Waker will do to you. Here I am trying to use Z targeting, and it just doesn't work. All right. But the fact we can run and we can jump. Oh, jumping is just, you never know how much you miss jumping in an open worldish kind of game until you have it taken away. And the climbing. Oh yes. Do 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 do. And the lightsaber sound effects for the fully powered up Master Sword. Hey Enrique, how's it going, man? Our mission for today is to get the Xenogear DLC and to um, get Flambè the horse to his destination. It won't be his final destination because we'll be talking to Melania afterwards, but we're getting him to his destination, which is Death Mountain. But first we're going to be getting the Xenogears crossover set of armor. And it is also possible, from what I've been told, that the armor is upgradable. And if that is in fact true, then we will be upgrading that armor before we get to Flambè's mission in life. So Flambè has a lot of chances to survive today. Opponents, we have 2 out of the 3. We have 2 out of the 3. So we're getting closer. And this is a trickier part. The first 2 quests that we had, the first 2 pieces that we had, were pretty easy to figure out. You don't understand. Okay, Enrique. Well, there's a new game come out called Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and basically there is some pieces of armor that have landed in the world of Hyrule, and it's basically the outfit for the main character for Xenoblade. We're going to be getting all of that together, combined. We're going to take a look at what it looks like. Of course, it being armor and this being our 100% completion game, we're absolutely going to upgrade the snot out of that armor if it's upgradable. So that might take a little bit of while too. And wow, 42 you guys watching. For the 42 you guys watching, my name's Mag Sinker with Convertible Turtle Gaming. We do a lot of gameplay. We're just today revisiting this particular game because they had some new content come out. We'll be revisiting it again when the DLC comes out, the official DLC. Alright, so here we are. This quest tells us that we have to look to the southeast, so we're going to be sure that we're looking southeast when it happens. Flambè is the new Lord of the Rings prequel. He obviously could be Shadow. He could be. You know, I'm kind of looking for the prequel. I know a lot of people are like, well, how can you do a prequel? In my opinion, it's not that difficult to do. Oh, all you have to do is keep in mind. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Go to night. There was a gap of time between Bilbo coming home and Bilbo leaving the Shire. I mean, it wasn't just one of those things that just kind of happened. Bilbo had to write his memoirs. He had to age. He had to become old or begin to grow old. He had to be enticed. I mean, these are all things that happened. I mean, the world was not anywhere near as bad. Oh, here comes the fireworks sound, and there is our destination, guys. They could always show what happened to the dwarves in the Mines of Moria. Absolutely, there's a whole thing. There's the whole thing with Smeagol. You're absolutely correct, Shadow. I mean, there's so many things that happen in between Bilbo getting the ring and coming back, that I think Amazon has done it pretty good. Moria story, yeah. Mystic Girl, hey, how's it going? All right, here's the last piece of this armor. The Salvager Trousers. Essential gear used by a boy who seeks sunken treasure in the Cloud Sea. They're rather rare find. You know, considering that these don't actually belong in this world, I would have to say, it actually, absolutely is a rare find. Okay, so here we go. Hey, Mr. Girl, morning to you as well. Morning to you as well. We're playing Breath of the Wild just a little bit. We're going to go to our favorite fairy, which is the Desert Fairy, and basically she became our favorite rather quickly when we found out that we could simply just teleport to her. I mean, I'm lazy, guys. I will be the first to tell you I am lazy. If I can do things in one action instead of three, I will do it in one action, providing the quality of the actual end result does not suffer. And in this case, we can even, when it's dark outside, we can just pop over to her. She's your favorite for the same reason. I think she's everybody's favorite for that reason, Pizza Ball. I think Nintendo gave us a softball with this one. You kept looking at the 8th Heroine Sword Gerudo Highlands for this one. Yeah, um, that, for that piece of armor, yeah, that could have been it too. Our patience is not strong enough to do that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to see what we look like in this armor, because, I mean, it's swim speed up. So it gives us basically swim dash stamina up. So it is the exact same thing, but it does not give us the spin attack, I don't think, does it? So once again, it's basically a discount armor that we can get otherwise, just like the other DLC armors. We're not freezing yet, so let's go ahead and see there. Pierced Mountain. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. I mean, the sword, yeah. So it can't be enhanced whatsoever. Okay. So rumors of that possibly being upgradable are found to be untrue, but it does have 5 defense. So I mean, if you get these pieces for the DLC, it's not that hard to get a hold of. I mean, you can see that the defense rating on it's not horrible. It is a quarter of what the Zoras do. I bet it's actually the base that the Zora has. So if you were to get this armor, somehow not doing the Zora domain first, or second or third, and you saved it for last, like we did on our playthrough, we didn't get Mipha's Grace until last, this armor could come in kind of helpful. I could see that. I could see that. Okay. Well, that all said, we're going to go ahead and let her go back home. And we got the quest completed, guys. So that's all for the quest that we were going to do. But since we try not to change games in the middle of a stream, we are going to go ahead and go to Death Mountain, specifically to the Woodland Stable, to pick us up a horse. Hey, Tamara, how's it going? Sorry about that. There was an individual who was being rather rude on the stream. We've changed that Some of the messages you guys will never be able to see because the way YouTube does some pre-filtering for us. Unfortunately, tomorrow you were kind of caught in the crossfires. Tamara said, "Hi, everybody. I thank you for that, Tamara. I'm glad to see you here with us today." We had just completed the newest side quest on this game. And the outfit, you know, it looks kind of snazzy. I mean, it's not something that I'm disappointed for getting. I mean, we look kind of cool in it. But we're going to be wearing this armor for the next part of our journey. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. The poor horse doesn't get such protection. You know, it does not. It does not. You're correct. But the horse does have a destiny, and it needs to be embraced. No, we want to take one out for a ride. Alright, this is Flambè the horse. Flambè the horse was captured earlier this year. He was trained. We fed him as much food as we had available to us. We made sure they had a real good life because he is going to have a heck of an adventure today, guys. Our job with Flambè is we're going to get from here to here. That's the goal with Flambè, guys. Alright, Flambè, let's go do this, man. Nope, nope, nope. Not going to be doing that. Alright, guys, remember we have about 25 minutes to accomplish this in, so we're going to see what we can do. You rode him for a whole 20 minutes. I know, I did. I was actually kind of proud of that fact. I usually get tired of horses a lot faster than 20 minutes. But, you know, this one has a destiny, and far be it from us to deprive a horse of the destiny. Hey, JYJR, welcome back. Yeah, we're doing Breath of the Wild today. There was a new actual side quest that came out. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We just finished that, and we mentioned the last time we were streaming Breath of the Wild, which was when we did our 3-Heart Master Mode Challenge, that we were going to go ahead and take a horse. In this case, you can see the horse's name is Flambè. We went ahead and stole him. We acquired him, however you want to term it. He is ours, and he has one goal, and that is to make it all the way to Death Mountain. Flambè has trust in me. Well, I'm glad he has trust in me. I kind of trust Flambè. And this is pretty much the route that I took when I first came to Death Mountain, guys. I had no clue what I was doing. But I did know that the horse, at the time, I was trying to use them because everybody's like, well, the horse makes the game so much easier. You can use the horse to get to places you couldn't get to before. They're faster. And I was trying to get this horse here, and I was like, well, there's got to be a way to get this horse here. And sure enough, wouldn't you know it, he made it here. Flambè knows what's coming. I don't know, Drew. I don't know. You know, it is said oftentimes that animals do have a sense of empathy, that they have an idea of what could be occurring, that they could sense our emotions. But I don't know if the same is true for digital animals. Yay, super. How's it going, Yoshi Bros? Glad you're still here. We completed the sub-quest, and we're taking you guys through a journey with Flambè the horse. Flambè so far is taking it like a champ. At one point, though, he might get a little sweaty. It's getting a little warm. Getting a little warm. But Flambè, like the trooper that he is continuing on. He's continuing right on. Alright, let's see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've had some problems come up, guys. We got to take care of some interlopers. Oh boy, and we still forgot that that's the button to throw. Oh! Okay. I wonder if Flambè's still there. Flambè's still there! Fujo-san, hey, how's it going, man? Alright, so, kick that off the edge. Get rid of that guy. And back on Flambè the horse we go. Alright, so the trick now is going to be getting Flambè from here to there. Doing it. I'm doing good, Fujo-san. I'm doing good, man. We are trying to get a horse into the volcano, basically. We're taking that wonderful bond that a horse and its owner has. And we are testing it all the way to its limits. Come on, horse. Just right here. Now, I know you can get a cuckoo, whatever you want to call it. One of those you can actually absolutely get here. Oh, and there goes Flambè, guys. That's going to be probably the extent of, yep, he ain't going to let us ride him anymore. This is where we got to Flambè last time. Alright, Flambè, let's go ahead and let's do this. Come here, Flambè. Come this way, buddy. Alright, maybe not. Maybe we can get him out of the fire area? Nope. And unfortunately, that is the end of Flambè, guys. He will not do anything now at this point except for ragdoll, which is unfortunate. We can't carry him. Do cold weapons save him? Nope. And he's not even lootable. He just despawns. He pops like that, guys. But Flambè evolved into Rapid Dash. Yeah, he became Ponyta really quick and then Rapid Dash. But fear not, guys. All is not lost for our good old Flambè. Because we can go to Melania and we can say, we mostly didn't mean it. An accident happened. Could you bring our horse back to life? And someone had pointed out that we never used the 5th fairy in our playthrough. Hey, Princessa, how's it going? And so that pretty much is what spawned this quest to a point that Nipona's being mischievous and said, you should try to run a horse to Death Mountain. Why not? And that's pretty much the exact same route I took when I first came to Death Mountain, but I didn't have the flame-resistant gear that I have on. So as you can tell, that I and Flambè had a very similar experience when we went to Death Mountain. All my weapons set on fire. I mean, it was just overall just bad. Give him a chill shroom quick. Haha. Well, he got Flambè'd. Exactly, lemon cakes. Exactly. Flambè the horse. Pretty much the same destiny as Captain Placeholder from World of Warcraft. He had one goal in life. He has participated in that goal. I think he more than gets a merit badge for participation. I think he gets a gold star for that one, guys. So now we're just going to go ahead and land. And for those watching wanting to know what happened, we took a horse to Death Mountain and watched it roast itself alive. Before that, we got the new DLC gear. We'll just go ahead and throw that on for a second because why not? It looks pretty. I mean, it's pretty neat, right? I mean, the diving helmet never goes on our head unless we get it when we get in the water. We do have some water coming up that we can jump in, so let's go ahead and test that out real quick. Yep, it doesn't even come on. I mean, it'd be cool if we could dive down in the water. I mean, that would have been a neat thing for Nintendo to do for this armor. But if we're going to go apologizing to a horse god, we need to do it as Korok Man. Absolutely. Because Korok Man has to pay for all of our transgressions, because he is the superhero in the story. And the scariest fairy, guys. Fairy is so scary, it has no arms. It has no arms. I mean, it's like this controller, guys. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like this controller here just got floating buttons. Alright, so it's you again. Oops. Hey, Korok Leaf, how's it going? Breakfast of the Wild? Yeah, we want to bring it back to life. The only horse we have that's fallen is Flambè. See-through controller. Yeah, Korok Leaf, it kind of is. It's actually, it's green screen green, actually, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. We would love to revive this horse, bring it back to life. Apparently Melania is male. Interesting. Very interesting. Mug of the day, Princessa. There is some stuff going around the office, so I was drinking me some vitamin C. Hey, Diamond Flame, how's it going? Flambè is back, and we have been threatened to death by a fairy. We have gotten the equipment that we're looking for, guys. I dare say that the main goal of today's stuff is pretty much in the bag. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go right another wrong that happened. Sunny D Cup, pretty much. We're gotta go, but you'll watch the rest later. All right, sweet James. Thanks for stopping in, ma'am. We're gonna go ahead and try to right another wrong that we had during a 100% playthrough. Our last location was Pondo's Lodge, and we did snowballing once, and snowballing just went off the rails. We did not strike, we did not win, so we're going back. Since we do have about another 12 minutes on tonight's stream, or today's stream, depending upon your point of view. And we're going to do what we can. You like Sunny D, but for some reason it makes your throat feel weird and you cough too much. Interesting, Hoenn. Or Haku, rather. Alright, so opponents would be devastated to see Flambè die. Princessa, actually, opponents was not devastated. Opponents is the one who wanted to see it happen. Oh, well, way cool, Diamond Flame. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Right now, we're in between games. In our Discord, we're going to be holding a vote. That vote will go live tomorrow, guys. I'll let you know when that is. Our actual vote bot, Clarence bot, kind of had a minor hiccup. He deleted a lot of things off the vote system during our beta test, so we had to roll that back. Don't blame you. Well, Paponas, you kind of suggested it. And you know sarcasm and jokes just go foop. That's why I like puns. Puns are really easy. Did you get the XP2 armor yet? We finished that in about the first 30 minutes today, Haku. Maybe it's too acidic. We don't have Sunny D, but pineapple juice. It is very high in acid concentrate. If you go to the right hump and aim at the center of the right side, you should score a strike. We'll see if that happens. Eric Peterson, yeah, man, it's glad to be back in the saddle for this again, even if it is for a short engagement. I was told to kind of do this and that and then throw, and that I should get a strike. And see, it's been fixed. It's been fixed. I'm a little like Sheldon. You know, DigRat says that I'm a little like Sheldon too. Can I get a Nintendo Switch as a giveaway, dude? No, dude, but you know, we can absolutely time you out for spamming and for basically being a needy little dude. And if you stick around and you want to have conversation with us, we'll have a conversation with you, dude. Welcome to the channel. But if not, there are plenty of other people out there that you might want to talk to. Okay, now we have to actually be smarter about this. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right, and boom. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. Hook it. Hook it. Knock the other pin around. Come on. It can still hit it, right? All right, we are going to try. We are going to try to get another, because that's the one thing we have not done on this game is we've beaten golf. We've beaten so many different forms of golf in this game. And we've beaten all the archery games. We've not beat the bowling game. And we got about 10 minutes left on the stream, you know, about a minute or so per bowl. I think we might be able to do it. I mean, we got really close with that last one. But you know, it was used to be really super easy. Supposedly on this hump, and you just basically aim and you throw. Snow close. Oh yeah, snow close, man. We got a snowball's chance with Flambè to do this one. This is going to be easier for a spare. Did I hear what? I'm not sure what I missed. Retracted, Eric. Okay. Throw a perfect bowling game. Oh, no, 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 no perfect bowling games there. Now, I did used to bowl pretty decent when I was a youngin', though. My parents were really big bowlers during the... Oh, that's going to gutter. I scored thousands of rupees with that. Oh, that's cool, Drew. And Chadley, hey man, guys, if you don't know who Chadley is a fellow streamer that does family-friendly content. Definitely recommend checking out his actual channel. Our family is a big bowling family too. That's cool. Ballad DLC has a December release. That's what we understand, Eric. We just don't know exactly when. And we'll be playing that DLC once it comes out too. We're presuming that it's going to be probably about 8 hours of content. DigRat and I, we've kind of discussed it a little bit. It would be fun to be able to do an extended stream for it, but I just don't know if holidays are going to allow that. 175, that's cool. I used to bowl in the low twos at my height. Of like, oh wow, that was a super gutter. Super gutter. Man, at this point I'd like to pick up a spare, let alone a strike. The horse hurdle game? The horse hurdle game is not one that I ever want to do again. Bowl about a 50. Oh, well, Drew, you know, everybody has different skill sets. So that would have been a strike. So that's a spare. We picked up a spare. We're good with that. We'll see what else we get. And another thing to bring up, Turtle Club, as you may or may not know, depending upon what videos you've gotten here, DigRat and I are going to be celebrating DigRat's birthday this weekend. So Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning, there will not be any live content. There are going to be some uploads that come up here. He wasn't here for Flambè. Okay, Catwater. No worries on that. Flambè didn't quite make it to his destination, so we just gave him the one shot and we resurrected him. All right, so we're going for a strike now. 9 out of 10 times you get the hurdle game just perfect. I'm sure you do, opponents. I'm not much of a horse user. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Sweet. So one of the wrongs in our playthrough, we have now once again righted. All right, see ya, Huan. Haku will be here. So this weekend, no mags or DigRat. You are correct, Princessa. DigRat mentioned on her streams that she's not going to be playing again until sometime in December. I want to say it was December 5th that she might be back. But this weekend, though, I will be gone with her family celebrating, birthdays and whatnot in Kentucky. But we plan to get some upload stuff. That's cool. Okay, we'll remove the timeout, dude. We'll go ahead and turn it into a ban. And then we've lost interest in the bowling now. Do 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 do. All right, so third, you think? Yeah, I think that's what she said. Also, opponents. Let me go and double check the calendar. Yeah, we think it'll be Sunday the 3rd. The next DigRat stream will be back. Well, guys, we got the bowling out of the way. Let's see here. Oh, we are going to be trying to do a Ask Us Anything video. We're trying to get that pre-recorded. Drew, like the way you think, man. Like the way you think. Going over to boom, boodoo. We got a triple Korok dance we can get going on before we get to our bed. We haven't seen one of those. Yeah, Indigo Farah, he absolutely does great NPC voices. Chadley's got some pretty good voice acting talent on that. I've caught a couple of his actual streams, thankfully. Life has been a little bit too busy as of late to allow me to really do what I would like to do as far as my viewing goes. But yeah, guys, in the Discord there is the questions room. If you have a question for me or DigRat, absolutely post it there, and we are going to do our best to answer all your questions in a video that should be posted on Sunday of this weekend. Again, there won't be any live content, but we will be doing some posted videos. Shaka Kala, Shaka Kala. We have his gift. Right there, guys. Hetsu's gift means we get all the dances. Boom, ba boom, dance party. One dance party down, guys. Shaka Kala for the next dance. Boom! The return of the Happy Mag dance, yes. It's one of the things that we really enjoyed about this game, guys, is Hetsu is just great. And then, Shadow, you look a little, yeah, oh yeah, work has been extremely busy, Chadley. Extremely busy. We have a new hire. We are turning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 departments into one. Da, 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 da. But he doesn't say that. That's the part that I miss about this, is like the upgrade noise. But yeah, guys, that is the triple Hetsu dance, the infinite broccoli dances. And, well, guys, it's kind of that time again. Time to get this bad boy back on the shelf. The power of the broccoli dance has great responsibility tied to it. Everybody, this has actually been pretty fun. I like getting back to the game, getting back to some of the mechanics. It was a nice refresher. Thursday morning, we'll be doing a random game, one that has not been on the actual stream in the past. That's always the goal when we are trying to fill in between the votes. The vote should go live on Wednesday. So Wednesday, the vote goes live. There may not be a stream because of Wildcard Wednesday. Thursday, there'll be a random game. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those 3 days this weekend, there will be no live content from Convertible Turtle Gaming, but there will be some pre-recorded videos uploaded. And then Monday morning, I hope to be rested and caught up from coming back from my in-laws and have content coming there. So Monday and Tuesday will be some more random gaming, and then Wednesday morning will be the end of the vote, and probably at that time it'll be the actual unveiling. If we get the Wildcard Wednesday, we'll probably start Wildcard Wednesday off with the new game. Mags and DigRat withdrawal. Well, you know, it is what it is, guys. No meeting Wednesday morning. Well, Alienated One, that does help then. That means we should have some content tomorrow then. So way cool. Do. And here's our bed, guys. And like always, we go to bed here. So just going to give a shout out, guys, of course, to our awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Chadley. We're spoiling for yourself, Mabel. Maybe is what you're meaning. Well, Drew and Shadow, our two sponsors who popped in today, really appreciate you guys being here today, as well as Pizza Ball and Demon Huntress, our other two sponsors who were here earlier. They may be still lurking around. You know, sponsors are like anybody else, they can lurk. Shout out to our actual mods as well. Catwater, as well as Shadow and Pizza Ball. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. And for everyone else that showed up today, Zechariah, Victoria, Colton, Hobbs, who's one of our supporters, Leonardo Rodriguez, James Baton, Victoria Zamet, Alienated One who come in and watched through here, Leonardo Rodriguez, I think we already said. Chadley, of course, our fellow streamer, Batman Caden, Indigo Farah, Super Yoshi, Fox T, Ant Head Art, Rafael Rivera. Always cool to see you guys in here as well. Tony D, X Merit, Charlie Johansson, David Bombardelli, Enrique Nortois, yeah. Quite a few names. Misa Girl 81, one of our cool little lurkers, speaking of which. JYJR, upon his loyalty. Fujo Sin, who is new to the channel today. And I believe that's everyone. Korak Leaf, almost missed you, man. Almost missed you there. And Princessa. If I've missed any names, I try my best to catch everybody. Something weird popped up. Oh, no worries, Korak Leaf. No worries. Time for Link to go to bed. Same could be said for Mag. You are correct. And speaking of which, time to go to bed for Link. We're going to sleep till morning because we always want to refresh, and we always cross our fingers that we might see a blood moon. No blood moon tonight, guys, but we're going to go ahead and save the game where we're at. It's been a while since we actually did that as well. My goodness. Let's see, that's all over here. And guys, I will see you tomorrow morning for Wildcard Wednesday and Thursday morning for some more Wildcard goodness shenanigans. Until then, this is MagSync with Convertible Turtle Gaming saying have a great whatever you're going to have, but make sure it's just the best you can have. Take care.